Howdy Monkey Maniacs, it's your Saturday's chat, Lucy here, and for today's video, and also why my wall's looking bare, I am planning to show you my art, my drawings, which are mainly my bigger ones, which I have done since I've been a fan. I'm actually going to start with my first one, which was Peter Talk. This is when I first started getting into the monkeys, and when I first started getting into my drawing, I don't have a date when I did him. However, he was coincidentally the first one I did, and I really appreciate him because he's very he is appreciated as an artist and like a musician. Like he's not my favourite. My favourite's actually Davey and Mike, as I said before, but he deserves more love as a character and as an actual guy. And from what I've listened from his solo work, it's amazing. So props to him. I have another Peter as well, which is one of my newest ones. I actually did him for my audition. So fun fact. This one's the most proud of. I did him in early January, like early this month obviously. And apart from looking overly tanned, you can definitely tell it's Peter Talk, and I'm really proud of. Him, and he's much better than the Mike I did like a day before, which was a couple of days before. I'll show you Mike while I'm at it then. He looks a bit like a boiled egg. And that's not a compliment. I apologise for the shine. I've got my light there because it's night time over here. I don't know where to go with him. I did him for the 30th. Mike and Davey's 30th birthday. Or what would have been Davey's. It was Mike's 76th and it would have been Davey's 73rd. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where I went wrong with him. I feel like it's the facial features. Like, he didn't like what the rest of them kind of prominent chins, and he had a chin obviously, but you know what I mean. It kind of wasn't as like Mickey Dolenz had very like he could cut good glass with that chin. Proud of him. I'm still proud of him. A lot of the mics I've done are terrifying. So many Mickeys though. A lot of my Mickeys I've done are horrifying. Next I have a Davey. This Davey is as much meant to be from a photo from 65. Round about when he would have been in Farmer's Daughter and Ben Casey. So he still had his very stereotypical English hair. If you looked how he dressed, I would say, yes, he's English. I'm really proud how he turned out. I did him again. I did him about 4 months ago. And when I first did him, I was so proud. I am still really proud. Because the rest of them kind of didn't look like their counterpart, who they meant to look like. And he did. I mean, his eye looks slightly off. But I feel like that's probably partly due to my error and the photo as well. Next I have my Mickey Dolenz. Now Dolenz is a very hard and controversial figure for me to draw. Like, he can either go really round, dreadful, and like, I wish I stopped my Christmas cards. Obviously I've given them away, but I did a small Dolenz where, you know, his big curly hair. It's my favourite hairstyle of his, which he had from like around about 67 to around about 75. I don't know if he had it any longer. And it was, for me, it went real well. It was just an outline, but it was real groovy. I did very light thin his hair, and we're proud of it. I also did a Davy around that time as well. Though I didn't have the photo of Davy. If you actually want to check out my art, I'm gonna promote myself here. I'm that art dude on Instagram, and on my Tumblr I am the Nesmith. So follow me there. Again, my Samurai. I feel like I don't know how I could improve him. I am planning to. I've already started my new drawing of him, so hopefully this shall go a lot better. Okay, my last couple I actually own. I gave a lot away. My small drawings. I have my sketchbook. So basically the sketchbook is my drawings which I take off my wall, or half finished, or not too good. Got a lot of Bob Dylan, Galen McCartney, and a couple of other sketches in here. And I originally had 2 more on my wall, Michael and Davy. These weren't so good. They were good at the time, but in comparison to now, they weren't. Here's my mic. His face just looks a bit off. It's his mouth, I know, and his proportions. At the time, I was so proud, because it was the first time that I actually looked like them. And yes, he definitely could use. He did. I plan actually to do a new drawing of him in the 80s, age him on a bit. And plus, because I've never done a beard before, or you know, facial hair, and I feel like I need to really overcome. Actually, I lie. I've done George Harrison with facial hair, but like more like a proper beard of sorts. Finally, I had a Davy. I don't know how I feel about him. Again, I thought he was good at the time, not so good anymore. His nose just looks way off, but the reference was from 68. Round about, I think it was head, similar with Peter Talk. If I remember the photo, he had his his green velvet shirt with a mandarin collar. So I'm gonna end the video here before I ramble anymore. And the reason why I'm wearing this hat, my hair looks dreadful. It looks a state, so gonna put that there. So I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, as in England it's nighttime. And I hope to see you next week, next Saturday.